What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. Guys, we get to talk about some shit today, and this is, I don't know if you'd call it bodybuilding news, but it's something that's come up in the last, I'd say 3 or 4 days that I've been aware of. People have reported on it, like Tony Huge from Enhanced Athlete. Johnny Bravo put something out about it. I got a bunch of messages asking me if I could touch on this subject, and that is Dan the bodybuilder out in Thailand. Okay, I don't really know who this guy is, but apparently Dan the bodybuilder out in Thailand has put up posts, or he's talked to, somehow he's kind of reached out to the bodybuilding community for help because he needs funds right now, and the funds he needs is because he's in the hospital with his leg rotting away due to a bad injection. Now, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with all these people freaking out about this. Like Tony Huge, I don't know why he's fucking surprised. Matter of fact, I'm not sure why Tony and those guys haven't had more infections to begin with. Because every time you turn around, they're injecting something like fucking in weird places. Like, I mean, like not clean. They're just running around fucking injecting shit. Or why, like Johnny Bravo would be like, holy shit, this is crazy. Listen, this happens all the fucking time. You guys act like this guy, for some reason, is special. He's not. It happens all the fucking time. I've been warning you guys for years. I've been saying the same thing. Do not use underground black market gear. Do not use shit you've made yourself. Do not use shit unless it is a pharmaceutical grade product from a pharmacy. Period. Stop using this bathtub brew bullshit. I cannot stress this enough. Now, what's interesting is this guy all of a sudden comes out with, you know, my leg is rotting off and they have a surgery and it wasn't successful, and he's put up these early gory pictures. But over a year and a half ago, I brought you guys the story of Brecken. Her name was Brecken. She had long blonde hair. I met her at the Olympia. And I brought you guys the story of her fiance. Was it husband or fiance? Fiance, I believe it was. Who bought some powder from China. They shipped it to him. He did a home brew. He injected it in his fucking quads, and he died. Okay? He died. He got a fucking bad infection in both quads, and he fucking died. Okay? That was a year and a half ago. And I barely heard anybody saying a fucking word when I said that stuff, because they were like, oh, Jared's an isolated incident. It's not an isolated incident. People just don't fucking talk about it. If Brecken hadn't come forward and told us that story, you guys would have never known about fucking her fiance. And what you didn't know, or what you did after I told the rest of the story, was his brother from the same fucking batch had the same infection in his leg, except he got to the hospital in time where they could fucking treat him and cure him. There was 2 people from the same fucking brew. One lost his life. The other one was extremely sick and almost lost his leg from one brew. And now we have this guy in Thailand who's shooting up fucking random shit that, like, what the fuck is wrong with people? I can't comprehend why you guys think that some kind of fucking weird vial that has a label that looks like a fucking 2-year-old printed it on his printer and then colored it in with his crayons, and not knowing what the fuck is there, is okay to inject in your body. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you people and why you think that. And a lot of people go, well, Jerry, I can't get pharmaceutical grade, so what should I do? How about not take fucking gear? How about, like, not take your life into your fucking hands for some fucking muscle that, you know what, you're probably not going to gain much anyways. You're skinny as fuck. You're probably going to gain barely 10, 15 pounds, which you can't maintain when you're off. So you had a nice run of about 10 weeks where maybe you gained 15 pounds, and if you're lucky, you didn't get an infection. And if you're even luckier, you didn't get an infection and fucking die. Like, literally, guys, fucking think for a second. I'm like, you know, yeah, you feel bad for the fucking guy out in Thailand, but he is not the first. He is not the only. There are fucking thousands of cases of this shit happening every day, but you never hear about him. You know why? Because the person that shot the shit in his fucking leg are not as scared as this motherfucker, okay? Dan out there is scared as fuck. His leg is rotting away, and I guarantee you that he can be fucking septic at any time right now with this bullshit. Anytime that bacteria gets in his body, that infection gets in his body to the point where it's in his blood and they can't control it, he's fucking dead. All the donations in the world are not going to fucking help him if they can't get that shit under fucking control. Period. They're already trying to remove enough flesh to get ahead of the infection, and it's not fucking working. So at the very least, he's going to lose that fucking leg. At the worst case scenario, he's going to fucking die. And I'm tired. I am tired of people like, oh my God, we have to run and help this guy. Like, helping him and ignoring the thousands, if not tens of thousands of other people that have these same problems with infections because they didn't stop and think is not fair. Taking that one person and putting them on a fucking pedestal and saying, we need to help this guy. Listen, I agree he needs fucking help. But the bottom line is, this guy wasn't talking about this shit until he was fucking going broke. And all of a sudden now it's coming out and he's really fucked up. That sucks, but you guys gotta be aware, he's not the only one. Matter of fact, I have had an infection in my fucking quad. Same fucking place. I took Reforvit B, which was a injectable D-ball from Mexico. It had, I believe it was the Loeffler company, I believe, made it. Big 30cc bottle, had a yellow label on it, had fucking animals on it. And I took this stuff, and you're supposed to shoot it into fucking animals, I guess. I don't know, that's how it works. But you can actually take it orally. You can just squirt it in your mouth or put it in a capsule and swallow it because it tastes like shit. And I took this shit and I fucking shot it in my quad. And because it's supposed to be stronger, like you get more of an effect. And it was like $4 for a whole fucking bottle of this shit from Mexico. And I remember shooting stuff in my quad. I'm like, I can't wait to fucking feel this shit. I'm like shooting 25 milligrams of injectable D-ball. I'm going to blow up. I'm going to be a fucking monster. The next day, that shit wasn't just swelled up. But there was a distinct difference between post-injection pain and what was going on in my leg. And as soon as I saw that, I went right to the fucking doctor. He fucking took the goddamn fucking, I brought the vial for him. And he took a sample of it, put it in a petri dish, tossed it in the fucking garbage, gave me an injection, gave me these fucking high, potent antibiotics or whatever the fuck it was. And over the course of like a week, I caught it in time. I was okay. But that was the last time that I used a veterinarian steroid. That was the very fucking last time that I used something that wasn't technically pharmaceutical from a goddamn pharmacy. And that was back in 1999 or 1998 or something like that. And throughout the years, I have been preaching that Chinese generic HGH is fucking garbage. It's not real. You don't know what the fuck is in it. It's not coming back at 100% pure. It's not even coming back at 90% pure when the shit gets tested as far as what's in the fucking vial. So you don't even know what the fuck that little bit is in the vial. Whether or not it was clean, you have no idea where it came from. The fucking bathtub brews, anybody that's fucking gotten some of that shit shipped to them from fucking, from China and tried to make their own shit, good luck, man. You got a 50-50 chance of getting an infection, and then your fucking chances of mortality rates go up because you get that infection, you know what the fuck's going on, you're embarrassed to go to the doctor because he's going to yell at you because you're taking steroids. You could fucking die before you even get to the doctor by playing that fucking game. But I'm just like, I'm floored because like, people are like outraged. They're like, oh my God, this Dan has a fucking hole in his leg. And I'm like, Dan's not the only one. Matter of fact, Boston White has had infections. He's had quite a few infections. Many people have had fucking infections, but they don't say anything. They're too embarrassed. Why? Because, I mean, right now there's people going, oh my God, Dan's leg, because of that graphic fucking photo. You take that graphic photo of his leg rotting away, and he tells a story about how he's in the hospital because he did a bad shot of shit that was fucking dirty. And people go, well, you're so fucking stupid. Why are you using dirty shit? Why are you not using, like, but that picture is what really fucking gave people the emotional response. I saw it. I was like, that's fucking disgusting. But that is causing an emotional response to people to think that, oh my God, this is like a fucking one and done case. Like, this is so rare. It's not, guys. It happens so many fucking times. And people are like, well, I don't understand. I clean the injection site. Dude, it's fucking made in somebody's bathtub in their fucking house. You don't know what the fuck it is. I had friends that did that shit before. I made fucking Finaplex myself before and injected. I did stupid fucking shit like that. But plain and simple, guys, you gotta be aware, like, all you guys out there, you're fucking, it blows my fucking mind how half of you, like, calories don't matter, just count the calories, doesn't matter where they come from. Oh, injecting fucking bathtub gear doesn't matter. Oh, they eat one fucking meal a day, doesn't matter. Nothing seems to matter to this generation. You guys literally think that you can do whatever the fuck you want without zero fucking consequences because everybody out there is lying. Everybody out there is making up shit. Yeah, because we're lying about people getting infections. We're lying about people fucking getting sick from bad gear. We're lying about all that shit, right? And then all of a sudden one picture comes up with the fucking leg rotting off because he spoke out because now he's fucked and needs money and he's scared. He's gonna fucking die if they don't fucking fix him. He speaks out just like Lyle Alzado. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die, so I need to speak out against steroid. Like, listen, anytime somebody's in that predicament, the emotional response to it, the knee-jerk reaction is something that's very dramatic and it's very extreme. Right? If this guy was just in the hospital without that leg rotting off, he wouldn't be talking like this. He wouldn't be free. He could be rotten on the inside completely like it is. You just can't see it. Wouldn't be talking like it. But that visual, I think, is what really gives people the emotional response. So if you guys want to help Dan out, by all means, help him out. I know he's got like a GoFundMe or something like that people are talking about. I don't know too much about it because I'm like, look, this is not like an isolated case. I'm looking at this thing going, this happens all the fucking time. And I've been warning you. Like, I think a lot of you guys think I do this for views. I do this for money. Dude, I've been telling you guys, the branched chain amino acid thing, the keto thing, not using fucking gear that is not pharmaceutical. I am telling you guys things because I want to fucking help you. I want to drill it in your fucking head so you understand the things that I have been through, the things that my friends have been through, the things that I see that nobody wants to talk about, I'm trying to expose you to. But unless you put out a video about how much fucking gear the pros blast, nobody listens. Unless you put out something about, well, this pro actually used this secret drug to get, nobody listens. But at the same time, you go, all these fucking people are dropping dead and fucking having their fucking, literally having their limbs splayed open to fucking let it heal from the inside out because of infections. And they go, oh, Jerry fucking doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And now all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's a guy's leg rotting off. Newsflash, there's 1,000 of them out there. There's 10,000 of them there. There's 500,000 of them out there. You just never hear about them. So hopefully you heed this warning from Dan, from me, from Enhanced Athlete, from fucking Johnny Bravo, whoever the fuck else is talking about this thing. This is not just about raising money. It's a fucking warning, okay? You know, they say God moves in mysterious ways. God is showing to you to your fucking face, this is what could happen. It's not a fucking joke. And now, because people are not listening about saying, don't do this, don't do that, something fucking big and dramatic happens and it throws it right in your face. When you're not paying attention, the universe will kick you in the fucking dick and let you know you need to fucking pay attention to this. So hopefully Dan gets better and he's not going to lose his leg, which I don't see that even as a possibility. I see the leg at least going, but he doesn't lose his life. And I hope that Dan himself and, you know, Enhanced Athlete and all these other guys really speak up against using this bathtub bullshit brew that fucking nobody knows where it came from. I mean, let's face facts. The people that are fucking selling it, if they're brewing it, just don't even go anywhere near it. Pharmaceutical grade, if you can't get that, don't fuck with the shit. It is not fucking worth it. BioStrengthTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostrength.com blog. It's the not worth it. Be careful bicep, and we are